What's up? We're in 578 here. Welcome back to the Inquisitor. And man, last episode,
I should listen to what they're talking about. I may find out where the brothers Finkelstein have their warehouse.
last episode was such a good episode. Very good sequence that happened in the dungeon. But basically, we're getting chased by a Jester. It was just different, and yeah, it just wasn't bad. It was actually, like I said, it was just kind of fun. So.
Can't be pulling those tricks with us.
Hey guys.
We don't haggle.
Perhaps we can make an exception for our esteemed customer.
You must abide by your principles, dear brother. No exceptions.
What are you playing at? Good merchant, bad merchant? You think I don't know this trick? Besides, I'm not buying anything anyway. I have no money.
Then what are you bugging us for? Fuck off!
Calm down, brother, or you'll bring on a fit.
Just... Hey, Morty, you got anything to say, huh?
Look what I bought. What is this? It's an African aphrodisiac. 3 drops are enough to make your old man a stallion.
My old man could use an entire jug.
Who's selling it?
The brothers Finkelstein.
You ain't look that old, lady.
Triplets that argue all the time.
Yep. They've a warehouse at the end of the pier.
Okay, that's very good to know. I gotta find one more conversation, but I guess it's gonna be these two.
We heard about the fells they found in the old forest.
Them two that got torn apart by wolves?
They say there's barely anything left of them.
Tis their own fault. If they didn't go that way at night, they'd still live, I'd wager.
Alright. So we know that it's by the pier, so we gotta go down there. And see if we can find the Finkelstein. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all guys. Can't quite remember what we're doing this for. All I know is that yesterday was a good episode. So, sorry, my brain ain't working that much. Man, listen, I only just got into my late 20s, and I realized I can't stay up late anymore. Like, I stayed up like until like I think like 12:30. Had a, you know, an 8 hours sleep, so it's like 7 hours or something. I woke up, man, and I just felt so sluggish, you know. Not even the coffee could save me. And yeah, and I just realized, man, I'm just at that age now, you know. 'Cause I remember I used to stay up till like 2, 3 in the morning, and then, you know, just wake up the next day, and I'm like, hey, all right, cool, I'm fine. That was fun, I guess. But now I just can't do that anymore. Ugh. What's going on with his face?
And why are you in such a rush?
Yeah, can't a man think?
Your thinking won't put bread on my table.
The customer is always right, churl. Take these words to heart.
That's right, and never forget them. And now, let us think.
I think there's another thing right behind me.
You lost the bet, so pay up.
I lost. More like he did.
Kindly leave me the fuck out of this. I took no part in this idiotic game.
Pay up, for fuck's sake.
Heard that? Pay him.
Fuck you.
They don't look like triplets, but it's them all right.
The Fickle brothers or something. Yeah, Finkelstein.
Shut your
Excuse me.
traps. We've got a customer. How can we be of service, Master Inquisitor?
They say you're experts on antiques.
'Tis all we trade in, Master. We are but humble merchants.
Do you know whose cane this is?
Sure. It belonged to the old medic, Johannes Reuchlin. He never parted with it. Right.
Interesting.
For a pittance. You should have asked for more.
Anyone ask your opinion, you'd better admit that you lost the bet.
That's right. Hand over the
Both
coin.
of you can kiss my ass.
pleasures must be earned.
It may be a false lead. Reuchlin is dead, so he certainly couldn't have bludgeoned the harlot. The innkeeper claimed that the old man was a frequent guest at the inn. If he broke the cane somewhere nearby, he might have tossed it away there. On the other hand, Reuchlin's cane might have changed owners after his death. Can you tell me anything about this dagger?
Blades like these were used by the guardsmen who fell at the side of Emperor Valens in the Battle of Adrianople. The Visigoths traded their weapons to the Persians. It's likely Vikings who brought it to the north of the continent.
The fuck are you on about? What guardsmen? What Vikings? It's clearly an athame, a ceremonial dagger used by the Kievan Rus's witches. Very old, to be sure. In my opinion, it belonged to the Julebes. It probably made its way here as a spoil of war.
You don't know anything, lamb chops. An athame should have a black hilt, and this dagger doesn't have one. It's a Crimean blade, probably used by their medics to draw blood.
Got 3 different answers.
"'Tis nice to see you again, fair Nontal."
The Countess's trusted servant. She's wearing the necklace with the purple stone that the Papa mentioned. I believe I saw one like it in my vision, and in the Homeworld.
Spare me the pleasantries. I am not impressed by courtship. I am interested only in your merchandise.
Why is her hair like moving around like tentacles or something?
Sadly, we have nothing new. Our ship hasn't yet come to harbor.
What about this dagger? It looks interesting. I'm sure the Countess would like it.
I'm sorry, but it is not for sale. However, I would be honored if the Countess would meet with me.
Well, well. The Inquisitor. The town bustles with rumors about you. The Countess has been very busy of late, but I'm sure she will not refuse an emissary of the Holy Office. Expect a messenger with a note. Master Matterdy.
Lovely lady, isn't she?
All right then. We had us a chat but did no business. Care to buy something, Master?
That's right, Inquisitor. Have a look at our wares.
Respect the goods.
What is this?
Truthfully, we don't know. The sea threw it ashore.
Oh, Spartan shield. Cool.
Cheap imitation. A statue without hands. Who'd want to buy that?
You know, that kind of just made me think, I mean, like, seeing a statue without hands at first seems weird, but then you kind of start seeing a good amount of statues without hands. Huh, weird.
A treatise on fencing. Shame it's not a work on ancient weapons. Wait a minute. I have an entire library at my disposal. Maybe I'll learn something about the dagger there.
Ah, yeah. So the guy who we helped from getting robbed is now coming into handy. Alright. You know, it is kind of crazy how like people will freak out nowadays seeing a dead body on the street and all that stuff, but like here it's like nobody just gives a damn. It's like, oh, there's Phil. Told him he shouldn't have took a crap on Mrs. Johanneson's lawn. I don't know.
Well, well, little thief. The guards didn't waste any time. They were quick to dole out the punishment.
Well, once again, speaking of the devil, huh? Not the old square for this one? That's weird.
Inquisitor!
Where'd he go?
The victors enjoy
Huh.
eternity in heaven.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get lucky twice and find the thief again. Nah, I'm not feeling it. See what the general entry says. Oh, here we go. Get dressed in reds, appear at the porch, check where he's going. You do not look pleased, but who would be in his business tells me not on his way to quiet mother sleep, check see where he's going. I have no fucking clue where he went. So honestly, I thought he was just gonna, you know, and just appear somewhere further down the street, but it looks like he's super gone, so. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the fart gas again. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, he went this way. You know, not having, like, God tier sense of smell is not the worst thing. Oh, crap.
You let the guards get you.
'Twas the Inquisitor's doing. He took all my
Fucking louse. Shame we weren't there. We would have shown that fucker a thing or two.
There are quite a
I've
lot.
shown you a toothbrush, my guy.
Should I teach them a lesson or let it go?
I mean, it really doesn't bother me either way, but fuck it, let's get in there. What up, beaches?
There. Oaf's talking about me.
Inquisitor!
That me? Ah, fuck you, that hit me. I'm pressing X, goddammit. Camera! Damn, chill out. Not playing For Honor isn't where you can spam shit. That was an amazing blood effect. Camera! Suck my ass.
You made a mistake by coming here, Inquisitor. I eat the likes of you for breakfast.
Come on, bro. What you got, bro? I can't move, by the way. I'm smacking the crap out of X. Okay, I can't heavy attack this guy. He just keeps dodging it. Wait for him to swing at. Oh, he tricked me? Okay. Wow, we're going in round 2? Oh my god, we are. This is a proper boss fight, okay. Oh, I actually hit him with heavy attack, that's amazing. Yeah!
Rejoice, scum! You're about to meet the Creator.
You killed my father, cunt! You'll pay for that!
Drop your sword.
Wow, you sound like you're really concerned about me.
I see we've arrived just in time.
How did you get here?
The Harlot's killer is still at large. They may kill again, which is why we've been patrolling around the inn since morning. The clang of weapons drew our attention. It's not something you hear too often in this town.
Thank you, Captain. I've dealt with the bandits, but the whelp surprised me. If it weren't for you...
Think nothing of it, Master. Although I don't understand why you spared him. He did want to kill you.
He's but a child. He deserves a second chance. Will you need me for anything?
No, I'll handle it all. You may return to your duties.
Now straight to the library. I hope I'll find a treatise on weapons there.
Okay.
What do you do? Nothing's waiting for. Master Inquisitor did your job before.
I'll admit,
now you just have to clean it up.
even though the combat is like not that great, it is kind of awesome how we could have missed that entire thing if we decided to not follow the kid and like follow the fart smell. Like that entire part was miserable. So, and I mean, the combat was kind of crap, but the whole like gist of it is kind of cool. Plus, I found it kind of interesting how you could actually just like kill the kid if you wanted to, or I guess technically get the kid killed. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just too good of a person or something. But I mean, I don't want to be even responsible for the death of a child. That just sounds terrible. I can't even. Even just saying that just kind of sounds cool. Alright. The library's gonna be down here, so you know, I guess that kind of answered my question that I had yesterday about this game, and that was if this game had side mission. If I didn't talk about it yesterday, it was the day before, but yeah, there you go. There's your side mission. So, wow. Okay, it's alright. Like I said, I mean, I'm gonna make fun of this game when there's really goofy parts like facial animations and stuff, but I do understand that it is a B level game, you know. the quadruple A games that Ubisoft seems to shell out and do a fantastic job on it. You know, way to go, Ubisoft. You're doing such a great job on the Outlaw. And what? Now we got ass Creeds. So, anyways, yeah. Speaking of games and stuff like that too, because I wouldn't even really call it B-level, but you know, so we got another episode of Ready or Not. You know, I'm on my vacation from work, so I'm taking the time and advantage to make a bunch of extra videos and stuff like that. And but after years of wanting to play SWAT 4, I finally was able to find it. I don't know if I had a blonde moment and I just had a heart and I just didn't know where to look, or I never thought about it, or I was like, well, it's not a theme, must not be able to purchase anymore. But I finally was able to purchase SWAT 4, which is similar to Ready or Not, but like, okay, so if Ready or Not is a child, then SWAT 4 is the father of it, because it's very similar. Ready or Not is very similar to SWAT 4, but SWAT 4 is just it's just different. You know, it came out in 2008, so it's a lot older and stuff like that. But after playing it, dude, I really liked that game, and it's probably just because I love tactical shooters. So maybe I'm just a bit biased or something, but nah, man, that game is good. So if you ever get a chance, if you like Ready or Not or something like that, and you're okay with playing games that are a little bit older, check out SWAT 4. It's only $10 on GOG, and also I'm gonna be making a video on it. So I'm not sure when, because I need to get good at the game, but
I am Brother Merrill, the librarian.
There will be a video on it shortly.
You might stop by. What can I help you with?
Might I look over the book collection?
Of course.
Where do these stairs lead?
To the Cardinal's office and chambers, in which we keep priceless books and scrolls. Some of them written by the apostles themselves.
You keep such precious relics here. Why aren't they guarded?
Oh, but they are. We have 2 excellent guards. The first one is the lock on the doors to this library, as it was fashioned by a master of his craft. Those doors will not open without a special key. The second is His Eminence's hands.
Hands? Sounds mysterious.
Exactly as it is meant to sound, Master Matadine.
I'd like to take a look in there.
The Cardinal did not agree to it.
I am an Inquisitor, Brother Merrill. I have the right to.
In the Cardinal's house, you are above all else a guest, Master Matadine. Please, respect that.
I'm looking for a treatise on ancient weapons.
I'm sorry, Master, but you will find no such book here. We do not deal in matters of the military or arms. They are the domain of other orders.
I swear, dude, all he has is one facial expression in the entire game. So, I kind of like, so yesterday when we were walking with, what's that kid's name again? Amelia. He mentioned that, he was an orphan. And I find that kind of interesting because it gives you a little bit of a background of our main character. I mean, we gotta understand why I'd like to know why he chose to be stoic and, you know, calm. And why he became an Inquisitor. That's another thing too. So, like, if there was ever a chance that we're getting a sequel to the Inquisitor, okay? Number one, I might play it because I do like this game. It is kind of cool. But number two, I would hope we can get more of a background on Mortimer. It's such a weird name, man. So, anyways, what are we doing here? Look through the books. History of the Widow, Penny, and the remains of... I don't care. But yeah, you know, just more information about our characters, stuff like that. And that's if they're planning on it. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not surprised whatsoever if like 90, 80, 85% people, I don't know, probably took a look at this game, said, oh man, the graphic looks pretty garbage. I'm not going to play it. And I'll admit, graphics, I've seen a lot better, but I've also seen a lot worse too. So I'm gonna take what I can grab, you know? And graphics, they're not all that to me. I mean, graphics, they're not everything to me, but it is kind of like a motivation to play the game.
For you, Master Matadine. He's waiting by the entrance.
How did he find me here?
'Tis a small town.
So you say.
Hello, Master Inquisitor. The Countess has invited you to her palace.
When?
Immediately.
Tell her that I'll arrive shortly.
Leaving already, Master?
I shall return soon.
The doors of the library remain open to you. I won't close them until the second toll of the bells calling for Vespers.
Also, I don't mind a slow burn game, by the way. I really don't. But if you're gonna tell me that this game has vampires in it, let us see some vampire stuff, you know? Like, I want to know, because from what I understand, what we've seen so far is that Mortimer has some supernatural powers for being an Inquisitor. But that's it. Like, you know? Like, how about like a bestiary or something that actually tells us, you know, there's vampires, there's demons. Yo, come on. Why we're in a world where Jesus Christ basically jumped off the cross and, you know, and whooped some ass. All right. I mean, if they do ever like tell the story, you know, how he went to the desert and got tempted by the devil and all that stuff. There's demons everywhere. Let us see some demons too, man. I feel like this is what the game needs. So again, the game needs demons. Anyways, wow, my frame rate is just dying right here, man. In the video, it's just the frame rate is super dying. Anyways, but yeah, you know, I want to know, are there werewolves? Are there like evil fairies? Like, I want to see some of the supernatural stuff. So, because all we got in terms of enemies were bandits, a crazy jester with a mask, who has a mask on his face that is mind controlling him. So we know that there's sorcery and witches and stuff like that. So, I mean, like I said, I'm not expecting a grand level like The Witcher, you know, where we can just go out into the world and see all types of monsters and shit. But yeah, you know, I don't know. Like I said, we'll see when we get to the end. Hopefully, I'm just, oh man, yo, if there's no fucking vampire in this game, I'm literally just gonna trash this game. Like, we'll play it. Because I don't imagine that we're gonna actually know until the very end. But like, we're like on what, part 4, part 5, and we still haven't seen, oh, Amelia, but we still haven't really gotten any signs of there being a vampire anyways, you know.
Hi, Scam. What brings you here?
Nothing. Wandering the town aimlessly. And you? Where are you off to?
You need to know everything, huh? I'm going to the Countess's palace.
There is a shortcut there.
And of course, we got the homie Amelia too, who's kind of like our Siri from The Witcher, not like the Siri on your phone. So, oh, that looks decent. Oh my god, yo, can you imagine if we? Can you imagine that we're like, you know, it's so foggy. It looks like we're about to go to Silent Hill. But the ultimate question remains: would Mortimer or Timmer, whatever the fuck his name is, would he do okay in Silent Hill? I think he could. I think our boy here would actually be alright in Silent Hill. And if we had to put a tier list of like characters we think how good they're gonna be in Silent Hill, Rambo is S tier. Okay, I think Rambo is gonna be like had no problem. Terminator, oh my god, that would be fucking sick. Actually, Mortimer, he might be like B tier, S tier, but that's only because we really don't know much about our character except that he was an orphan. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I'd like to know why. You know what? I'm okay since this is the first game. I'm gonna give it the benefit of a doubt. I'm okay if that they give us more as a character. Okay, totally fine with that. You know, and then we're going through the whole game, not knowing too much about our guy, but that's because the main focus is, well, hunting a vampire, right? Okay, I'm totally fine with that. Devs, if you make a second game, let's expand the world even more. All right, I'm not asking for an open world game. Don't make an Ubisoft title, for fuck's sake. Please don't make an Ubisoft game. But you know, like I said, just expand the lore. You know, I like to know more about the world and all that stuff. Or the like, so you know, in this universe, stuff like that. You know, Jesus. So he's super ultimately 100% real and stuff like that. Not saying he's not real or anything like that, but like, let's just say like in this world, right? But what about like other countries, like Buddha? You know, is that thing? You know, how about Muhammad? You know, all that stuff. I like to know. I just like to know more about this world. That's all.
Follow me.
So, and if the main game focus of the game is just to hunt the vampire, I'm okay with that. Cool. So I don't even know if there's going to really be a sequel or anything like that, but we'll see. They made a sequel to what's that other game?
Your arrogance will one day be your undoing.
I can't even remember what the other game I was thinking about, but it came out just right about now.
I get the feeling that you are not fond of me.
How did you figure that out?
Well, I have a few talents.
Lady, your hair is still like waving around like a Lovecraftian monster. It's weird.
I don't think so.
Let's go. Come on, chop chop. Stop stopping. That's a pretty nice ass house compared to all the other places I've been to so far. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Actually, you know what? Is that the moon and the sun kissing? I actually like saw like a tattoo of that on someone, and I mean it was pretty creative, but ugh. I definitely wouldn't want to have that tattoo on me. It's just it's kind of weird. You know, if it's on me. So.
Wait here. I'll notify the Countess of your arrival. I doubt you'll be interested in the displays gathered in the palace, but have a look at them if you'd like.
Alright. Inspect the displays in the hall. So we know that Vikings are in this world, so that's interesting. So yeah, let's see if there's like Norse gods and stuff.
St. Peter's sword. The blade used by the first apostle to cut off Malchus's ear in the olive grove. It hasn't lost its edge. A piece of the patibulum. Interesting. I thought all pieces of the broken cross were kept at the Vatican.
Interesting paintings.
St. Andrew's armor. Legend says that Quintus Sutorius Macro broke his sword on it.
I cannot find anything that actually tells me that we're gonna get a sequel to this game, so. Oh well. Like I said, you know what? If there's anything that I can do for this game, though, is give it the recognition, like give it some sort of recognition and stuff like that, you know? So, like, I highly doubt that I am the only YouTuber on YouTube that's making a Let's Play on this game. But I mean, I've seen my views on this game. Alright, it's not that much compared to my other videos.
And what is that? Amazing. These are the blueprints for St. Peter's lockpicks. Supposedly they could open any lock.
Interesting. Might come in handy later.
The Wailing Maidens, whom Jesus met on his way to Golgotha.
Is that the thing that he was born inside of? I don't even know what it's called, but yeah, interesting. Oh, he wasn't born inside of it, but they put him in there. Famous scene in the Nativity, so. My boy looked like he's just thinking long and hard.
St. Damien the Thinker.
Yeah, he actually is. Well, called it. Do we have anything else? Yo, is that Mary? Dang, okay. Someone offered daggers and stuff like that. I respect that.
Hello, Master Matterdine.
Countess?
Let us walk in the garden.
I would say if there's anything though,
I've
this
heard
game, I
many
have not
good
really seen that
things
many
about
bugs
you,
in this game.
Master Matterdine. It is said you are the pride of the Holy Office. Educated, intelligent, and ruthless. Did I leave anything out?
And hot. I'm just kidding, I don't know.
I am an Inquisitor, my lady. I do not feed on flattery.
So you're direct as well. Let us get to the point then. You supposedly inquired of the brothers Finkelstein about a certain dagger. Might I have a look at it?
Of course.
But yeah, as I said, I don't know what it means, but they're not. I have not witnessed a lot of bugs in this game.
It is a pugio, a dagger used by Roman legionaries. It is at least 1,500 years old and belongs to me, although it never made its way into my hands.
I don't understand.
A certain merchant imported it for me. Unfortunately, Nantal was not able to collect it. The merchant, in good faith, gave the dagger to a woman wearing the necklace of my missing servant.
My lady, are you suggesting that someone impersonated your servant to acquire the dagger?
A pugio is not worth much. I believe this person wanted to hurt me. They collected the dagger from the merchant and then threw it away, which is why you found it. Ultimately, however, the blade found its rightful owner. Give it to me, please.
Sadly, I cannot return it to you, Countess. The dagger was used to perform a bloody ritual. It constitutes evidence of a crime. I must keep it until the investigation is over.
Yes. I heard about the poor girl found near the inn.
My lady, do you have any idea as to who might have killed the harlot?
Sadly, I don't. I imagine the Cardinal tried to accuse me of this crime. I hope that you didn't pay it any mind, Master. I've been helping the least fortunate for years. Thus, the claim that I murdered a poor Jezebel on a whim is an insult to my dignity.
What is your opinion of the Cardinal, Countess?
His Eminence is a leech, possessed by a lust for wealth. He's poisoning the town instead of healing it. Beware of him, Inquisitor. as he can be cruel and soulless. His beliefs border on heresy. He thinks that humankind is inherently evil, and hence deserves annihilation.
That is a serious accusation, Countess. Can you support it with evidence?
Sadly, I can't. The Cardinal said it to me many years ago in a private conversation. Do go to his office, though. I'm sure His Eminence's private correspondence will confirm my words.
Easier said than done.
Follow the example set by our Lord, Master Matadine. Ability is born from desire.
My lady, I noticed that you have an interest in antiquity.
Undoubtedly, yes.
Is that a passion of yours?
More like my life's purpose. I am a devout follower of Christ's teachings, so I study them in every way I can.
I don't understand. You study the mysteries of faith by collecting old sculptures and paintings. How does that work?
It's simple, really. By surrounding myself with items that may have been in the presence of our Lord, it is as if I am communing with our Lord himself.
Would you be willing to tell me the name of the merchant who imported the Pugio for you? I'd like to talk to him.
I'm sorry, Master Matadine, but I cannot do this. I promised him discretion.
I insist, Countess.
I gave him my word, Inquisitor, and I do not intend on breaking it for you.
My lady, have you heard anything about a vampire lurking in the town?
I know nothing about that. I've only heard that you're looking for it. You'll find answers to many of your questions in the Cardinal's office, Master Matadine. I know it's not an easy place to infiltrate. Nevertheless, you should try, for all our sakes.
My lady, the guests have arrived.
Farewell, Inquisitor. I hope we meet again.
And I hope we do. The exit is over there, Inquisitor.
What a mess. The Cardinal accuses the Countess, who accuses the Cardinal, and the Mayor accuses them both. I wonder how much truth there is to what Isabella said about His Eminence's office. I'm tempted to find out. I could try to gain access after the library is closed.
Fair enough. Hopefully, man, I really do hope we get answers, man, because I don't know about y'all. And like I said, I don't mind a slow burn game. And just to kind of, I guess, share the frustration for Mort here. I'm kind of tired of getting the same answer with this damn vampire. So, like, hey, man, you know what? The vampire is hiding in plain sight, like Assassin's Creed and stuff like that. Understandable. Fine. Makes sense. Stuff like that, man. But I hope we get our answers soon. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So, thank you guys so much for watching, as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.